Hello yogis, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those who don't know me, my name is Salvo Yoga, and today I'm here to guide you through a 30-minute Vinyasa Flow Yoga class. Now, what to expect today? We will be exploring a couple of twistings and especially a lot of balancing poses, so be prepared to have fun. For the purpose of this class, we will need a couple of blocks and a strap, but more than anything, we need a lot of passion. So if you're ready to practice yoga with me, just jump on your mat and let's get started. Hello yogis, and welcome back to class. Today we will be starting at the top of our mat, so let's just find our way. Begin to press your feet against the floor. Slightly tuck your tailbone under, begin to engage with the core. Reach your shoulders up close to your ears and back, palms facing forward. Slowly begin to rock your feet back and forth so you can really spread your toes. And then begin to feel the foundations of your Tadasana. If you feel comfortable here, yogis, slowly begin to close your eyes and just notice where you are. Long inhale so you can feel your chest expanding. And on your next exhale, just feel the energy traveling from the ground. Nice and strong Tadasana, everyone. Keep breathing. Opportunity here to set your intentions. So maybe ask yourself, why are you here today? What are you trying to achieve? And it can be as simple as, hey, I just want to do some yoga today. There's nothing wrong with it. From here, let's take another deep inhale, really lengthening through spine, reaching this crown of our head towards the ceilings, a little bit closer to it. And then exhale, relax those shoulders, feel grounded. Slowly from here, yogis, let's just guide the hands towards our heart. Begin to open your eyes, and on the next inhale, we reach the arms all the way up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands underneath your shoulders. Step your right foot back. Begin to guide your right knee down. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Inhale, reach your arms up. On the next exhale, yogis, just draw your hands down to the ground. Now bring your right hip above your right knee and then slowly slide your left heel a little bit further forward. For those that are struggling to grab or reach the ground with your hands, this could be an opportunity to place some blocks so you can lift your torso a little bit higher. Begin to feel the lengthen towards the left side of your leg. And if your fingertips are touching the ground, nice. Keep going. Try to keep your chest nice and open, projecting towards the front, and then your left toes is looking towards you. Breathe in. Suck the belly button towards your spine and then slowly lean forward. You might be feeling a little bit of extra towards the back of your left leg. One more deep inhale. Exhale slowly, yogis. Return to your lunge. Reach your arms all the way up towards the sky. Exhale, frame your front foot. Lift your back knee up. Step into your plank pose. Press the ground with your hands. Push the back of your heart up towards the ceilings. Protractions of your shoulder blades. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, guide your knees down, chest and chin, and then slowly slide into your cobra. Inhale to breathe. Exhale, tuck your toes. Let's find our first downward facing dog. Make sure that you are shaking your head. A couple of yes and no's, letting go any sort of tension. And then if you wish, you can also pedal your feet a couple of times. Notice how you're feeling right now in this moment. How do your legs feel? The quality of your thoughts. And are you fully present and committed to your practice today? Now gently, yogis. From here we keep the left foot where it is. And on the next inhale, we reach the right leg as high as we can. On the next exhale, we guide the right knee towards the nose, and then slowly we find a big step forward. We guide this left knee down. Squeeze the inner thigh, same actions, low lunge. reach your arms above your head. Take a deep, long inhale, so find some lengthening to your spine. On the next exhale, frame your front foot. Now let's guide the left hip above the left knee. Slide your right heel forward. Find your half split. So inhale, press the hands against the floor or maybe against the block. You do you. Exhale, sack the belly button towards your spine and slowly begin to lean forward. You don't want to round your spine like that, so you really want to remain nice and active. Keep projecting your chest forward, flex your right foot. And I know it's not that comfortable, but we're here to modify and lengthen our body, so there's a little bit of struggle with it. Let's take another deep inhale. Exhale fully. And then gently, yogis, on your next inhale, begin to shift your weight towards your front leg. Reach your arms above your head. Inhale, and then exhale, slowly frame your front foot again. Lift your back knee up, gaze forward. Inhale, step your left foot, meeting the right one at the front. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees a little. Inhale to rise, reach your arms all the way up. Second round, exhale, fold forward, all the way down. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, hands down, step your left foot back. Now slowly guide your left knee down and again squeeze your inner thighs. Sweep your arms above your head. This time we're going to add some spice into our practice. So slowly let's rotate your torso over to the right side. Bring your arms parallel to the floor. Begin to gaze towards your right hand. And then begin to notice where your breath is traveling to. The obstacles of our twist are making it difficult to breathe into our diaphragm. So can you notice if you can send the breath all the way down? Let's take another deep inhale. On the next exhale, slowly, yogis, place your left hand directly underneath your left shoulder. Begin to reach as tall as you can with your right hand. Long inhale. On the next exhale, begin to lift your left knee up. Beautiful. Let's breathe in. On the next exhale, gently allow your left heel to come down to the ground and then find your momentum to step your right foot on top of your left, moving into our side plank. Nice and strong here, lifting your hips high. If you find a little bit of a struggle, then place your left knee down. Find your supported side plank here. But if you can, just remain here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, yogis, from wherever you are, just transition into your high plank. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, guide your knees down, chest and chin. Slowly move into your cobra. Inhale, squeeze the elbows behind you. Lift your torso up. Exhale, tuck your toes. And then back again to downward facing dog. Keep breathing. Melting that belly towards your thighs, sending that tailbone towards the sky. Keep externally rotating your shoulders so you can really find more space into your scapulars. And then from here, let's keep the right foot where it is. Reach your left leg as high as you can for 3-legged dog. Inhale. Exhale, slowly begin to guide your left knee towards your nose and then find a big step forward. Guide your right knee down and once again, squeeze your inner thighs. Inhale, sweep your arms above your head. Very nice, yogis. On the next exhale, we begin to twist over to the left side, bringing the arms parallel to the ground. Begin to gaze back if that is comfortable for your neck. Breathe. Notice how you're feeling. And on your next exhale, gently and with control, guide your right hand down to the ground. Reach as tall as you can with your left arm. Keep pressing these inner thighs together. Reach as tall as you can. Really creating space behind your shoulder blades. And then slowly, from here, yogis, begin to lift your right knee up. Long deep inhale. On the next exhale, allow your right heel to come down to the ground. So now your left toes are pointing towards the left side too. Find your momentum to step this left foot on top of the right and then engage with the core. Lift yourself as high as you can into that beautiful rainbow shape. Nice and strong here. For 3, 2, And 1, slowly, left hand comes down to the ground. We're moving into our high plank. On our next exhale, release your knees down, chest and chin, slide into your cobra. Inhale, gaze up. Exhale, tuck your toes, and then let's move back into our downward facing dog. Let's take a long, deep inhale. Exhale, let go, yogis. Maybe open your mouth and really release. And 1 more of these breaths. Long inhale through the nose. Exhale, simply open your mouth and let go. Gently from here, bend the knees and gaze in the space in between your hands. And then slowly begin to walk your feet forward. Maintaining the hands glued as much as you can. Bend your knees as much as you need. On our next inhale, we move into our Utkatasana. Slowly lifting your torso up, engaging through the quadriceps, reaching the arms above your head. If you need, remain where you are. You might want to grab a block and then squeeze this block in between your knees. But then if you don't need to, squeeze those knees towards each other, engage with your inner thighs. Now slowly, yogis, from here, shift your chest forward, lift your heels up. Take another deep inhale. On the next exhale, slowly we're guiding our hands down to the ground. Allow your knees to hook on your armpit or allow your knees to come over your triceps. Slowly begin to lean forward. We're moving into our crow pose. So 1 foot come off and then the other one come off. Keep engaging, keep straightening the arms, shifting your chest forward and guide these heels towards your glutes. For 3, 2, and 1. Optional here, yogis, to shoot your legs back or just step back into your plank. Nice. Breathe in. Exhale, first chaturanga. Shift your chest forward, bend your elbows 90 degrees. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nice and strong, yogis. From here, your left heel turns 45 degrees in. Step your right foot forward. Squeeze your inner thighs, square them towards the front. Warrior 1, inhale. Exhale, rest your shoulders, gaze forward, 90 degrees angle in your front knee. On the next exhale, slowly open up Virabhadrasana 2. Very nice. Flip your front palm, lean forward. Inhale, reverse. Breathing into your rib cage, extend this arm up and back. And then slowly exhale, cartwheel your hands back down to the ground. Step into your plank pose. Another vinyasa. Exhale, knee, chest and chin or chaturanga. We do whatever it feels good. Exhale, downward facing dog. Opposite side, yogis. Right heel turns 45. Step your left foot forward. And again, keep your hips square towards the front. Reach your arms above your head, shoulders soft. Making sure that you can find more depth on every exhale. Making sure that you can still see that big toe. Squeeze those inner thighs, feel the internal rotations of your right femur. On the next exhale, open up into Virabhadrasana 2. Breathe in and breathe out. Begin to lean forward, reach as far as you can. Inhale, reach your arms up and back, reversing our warrior. Remaining with that 90 degrees angle in our front knee. And on our next exhale, we cartwheel our hands down. Stepping into our maybe 3-legged chaturanga. Or maybe traditional vinyasa. Exhale, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Awesome, everyone. Take another deep, long inhale. And another exhale. Slowly from here, on your next inhale, begin to bend the knees, gaze forward. Exhale, step, hop or fly to the front. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward, yogis. Let's return into our invisible chair. Inhale, lift your torso up, arms above your head. Now we're gonna twist and balance. On our next exhale, we guide the hands to the heart center, keeping your torso nice and long. Breathe in. On the next exhale, slowly we twist over to the right side and we hook the left elbow over to the right knee. Those hands are squeezing towards the heart, bringing your right elbow directly above the left one. And then slowly, let's see if we can release some of the weight from our left foot. Breathe in. On the next exhale, see if you can step your left foot back. Keep twisting, gazing up. Twisted high lunge into prayer. Another long deep inhale. Exhale slowly. Begin to engage your core, return back to center. Inhale, reach your arms above your head into high lunge. Very nice. Let's take another deep exhale. Slowly guide your hands to your heart. Lean forward. Let's fly into our warrior three. Flex your left foot, lifting your left heel as high as you can. Engage with the core, squeeze your shoulder blades behind you. Let's take another deep inhale. On the next exhale, yogis, allow your right hand to come down to the ground, maybe on a block if you need to. And then slowly stack your left hip on top of your right, finding our Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. Let's take another deep breath in. On our next exhale, begin to bend our front knee and slowly and with control, we land into our Virabhadrasana 2. I told you it was funny and a lot of balancing today. Slowly lean forward, inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, cartwheel your hands back down. Step into your three-legged chaturanga or traditional vinyasa. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And again, concentrations here, yogis. I know that sometimes we find some of the practices a little bit more difficult. But then we need to breathe. We need to make sure that we remain in tune with our breath. Slowly from here, on your next inhale, begin to bend your knees and gaze forward. And again, optional, step, hop or fly to the front. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold all the way down to Uttanasana. Begin to bend your knees a little bit more. We do the opposite side. Reach the arms above your head. Long deep inhale. Exhale, hands to your heart. Find another deep breath in. Exhale, begin to twist over to the left. Hook your right elbow over to the left knee and then slowly gaze up. Remain here for 2 deep breaths. Gently from here, let's just begin to gaze down. Shift your weight towards your left foot and lift your right foot up. Let's take another deep breath in. On your next exhale, begin to step your right foot back very gently. Find your balance. Make sure that you're squeezing the inner thigh so you can hold on balance here and gaze up. Very nice. Slowly from here, on your next inhale, begin to lift your torso up. Exhale, guide it back. Reach your arms up above your head into high lunge. Make sure that you remain active with your back knee. On the next exhale, hands comes down to your heart, lean forward, and then find your warrior three. Keep pressing down with your left foot. You might want to find a little bit of soft bend here. Lift your right heel up. Squeeze your shoulder blades behind you. Let's take another deep breath in. Exhale, begin to guide your left knee to the ground, maybe just the fingertips. And then stack your right hip above your left. Reach your right arm as high as you can. Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. Concentration, slow breaths means holding your balance a little bit more. On your next exhale, begin to bend your front knee and then gently land into your warrior two. Lean forward, inhale, reverse. And then on the next exhale, slowly cartwheel your hands down. Step into your plank or maybe three-legged chaturanga. Here now, upward facing dog, now look up. And then exhale, yogis. Guide your knees down, tuck your toes behind you, or touch your toes behind you, and then rest into your child's pose. Relax your forehead, remain active in your arms. Keep walking these hands forward so you can really breathe into your armpits. Allow your forehead to rest. And then just return to that slow, steady breath. Very nice. On your next inhale, yogis, gently return to your tabletop position. Begin to tuck your toes, lift your knees, and then return to your Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Let's take another deep breath in. Exhale fully. Slowly from here, bend the knees, gaze forward. Exhale, step, hop or fly. Here now, halfway. Exhale, fold. Gently from here, yogis, bend the knees, tuck your chin under vertebra over vertebra. We are uncurling ourselves all the way up to our standing Tadasana. Nice. Relax your shoulders, maybe a little shake of your body. Just let that movement go in. We're going to do a tree pose or Padangusthasana. So the options, number one, yogis, is to keep your feet hips width distance. Now, make sure that you are activating that Pada Bandha, extremely fundamental for your practice. Now slowly, from here we lean towards the left leg, and slowly we begin to lift our right knee high, the same height as our right hip. Now the options, number one, is to find your tree pose. We've done this before, so maybe you want to keep your toes down to the ground, heel lifted. Maybe your foot is pressing against your shin. Maybe we're just gonna guide the heel closer to the groin. This is your tree pose. You can remain here or you can reach your arms above your head. For those instead that want to go a little bit more into that Padangusthasana, slowly interlace your index finger and middle finger around your big toe. Keep your knee, squeeze your chest and open your chest and squeeze your shoulder blades behind you. On the next exhale, begin to extend the right leg forward. Now, keep breathing. On the next exhale, we open up towards the right side, isolating this movement directly to the right hip, the right femur. Let's take another deep inhale, yogis. Well done. Keep concentration, keeping your drishti active. Exhale, slowly come all the way back. Release your leg, so remain here with your quadriceps. If you are into your tree, guide your knee back in and then extend your right leg forward. We're going to return to another warrior three. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, slowly return to your Virabhadrasana 3. Long deep inhale. And then exhale, slowly, yogis, bend your front knee and step your right foot a couple of inches behind the left one. Let's maintain our hips squared. From here, opposite elbows, or maybe you want to do into reverse prayer if that is comfortable for you. Keep squeezing your shoulder blades behind you. Open your chest, look up, inhale. Exhale, let's move into our pyramid pose. Lean forward, and again, maybe you stop halfway through. Let's take another deep, long breath in. Exhale, we lean a little bit lower and lower. Very nice. One more deep inhale. Exhale fully. And then slowly inhale, yogis, come all the way back up. Very nice. Release your hands and then step your right foot next to the left one. We're going to do the same thing in the opposite side. So give another shake. Make sure that you feel great in your body. No one is watching it. And then from here, hands to the heart, rock your feet back and forth. Spread these toes, feel grounded, and then shift your weight towards the right side. Bring your left knee in the same height as your left hip. Now you can go into your tree pose, you know where to go. Otherwise, you might want to interlace your index and middle fingers towards the left toe. Right hand to the right hip. And then from here, inhale. Exhale, yogis, extend your left leg forward. And it doesn't matter how straight this leg is. Sometimes we can even be like that. It's absolutely fine. You can even use a strap if you wish to. Breathe. Exhale, open up towards the left side. Keeping your spine nice and long. Your shoulders are still above your hips. One more deep inhale. Exhale, slowly guide your left leg back in. Release your big toes, hands to your heart, breathe in. Optional here, yogis, to reach your arms above your head. Go into a full expressions of warrior 3. Extend and reach forward with your arms. Let's remain here for one more deep breath in. Exhale, step your left foot a couple of inches behind your right. Straightening both legs, toes pointing forward. Release your arms behind you. Reverse prayer or grab the back of your elbows. Lower your shoulders, look up, inhale. Exhale, lean forward, all the way down. Maybe stop halfway through, maybe begin to tuck your chin towards your chest. Keep lengthening through that spine, breathe. Exhale, we might go a little bit lower and lower and lower. Allowing our body to just enjoy these movements. Slowly, from here, yogis, on your next inhale, begin to open up and come back to center. Now, gently release your arms and then step your left foot, meeting the right one. Beautiful. Our final pose will be our yogi squat. And I will suggest you remaining to this squat for at least 2 or 3 minutes. So keep your feet hips width distance. And then on the next exhale, begin to guide your glutes down to the ground. Now, it's very common, especially males, that our heels are lifted. So you can place a block behind your heels. So you can start assisting and shifting that weight behind. But then you will see that very slowly, you will be getting with your heels down to the ground. Now guide these hands towards your chest. Press the knees and then slowly rock side to side. And again, maybe close your eyes. Notice how you're feeling after this practice. Notice the quality of your breath, the quality of your mind. For those who are willing to go for another small twist before we end our class, then slowly extend your right arm towards the right side. Inhale, reach your left arm to the sky. Long inhale. Deep exhale. And then slowly inhale, come back to center. Place your hands to your heart. Lift your torso up and push the knees away. And now we do the same thing in the opposite side. So slowly extend your left arm towards one side. And then inhale, reach your right arm as high as you can. One more deep inhale. And then exhale, yogis, guide your hands to your heart. If the floor is not too far from you, then just gently allow yourself to sit down, cross your shins. And then we close our practice for today. On your next inhale, let's reach the arms all the way up towards the sky. Exhale, guide your hands in front of your third eye. And namaste. Thank you so much, yogis, for practicing yoga with me again today. If you like this class, please make sure that you're liking and then subscribing to my channel. And if you know that somebody else needs more yoga into their life, just share this stuff with them. And I will be more than happy to guide them through their yoga journey. So once again, thank you so much for your support, yogis. Namaste. I'll see you on the next video.